What's up everyone, welcome back into another new video, and today I'll be telling you that how you can install one of the best custom recoveries out for Poco X4 Pro. Yes, you have probably guessed, the Orange Fox 12.1 recovery. So today in this video I'll be telling you that how you can flash and use this, and apart from this I'll also tell you the reason that why it's better than the TWRP and the AOSP recovery. So if you are new to this channel, make a sub right now, and anyways, let's get the video started. Now the things you will need for installing this Orange Fox recovery is, firstly, you must be on Poco X4 Pro, because I've seen a lot of nerds, I mean a lot, who flash recovery on other devices and then they say that they get stuck in fast boot mode. So this recovery is only for Poco X4 Pro, and remember these two code names, Vuix and Pux. So if your device has any of these two code names, then you can flash this recovery. Secondly, your bootloader must be unlocked, and yes, you will get a lot of videos on YouTube regarding that, so make sure to check that if you don't know how to unlock your bootloader. Watch them right now. The third thing, you must be on an AOSP ROM with AOSP recovery, which has been released after 20th February 2024, because almost every ROM after 20th February are based on the new trees by
The reference also known as Alex Winkowski.
Now if you qualify all these things, then you can continue to watch the video. So firstly, you will need to boot your phone into the AOSP recovery mode, and yes, you must be on AOSP recovery. Other recoveries might cause boot loop and bootloader issues, so better use AOSP recovery. So to reboot to the recovery mode manually, hold the power button like this for a few seconds, and once the phone screen goes off and it starts rebooting, immediately keep pressing the upper volume button for about 2 seconds again and again. And as you can see, it has booted into the recovery mode. Now the rest of the stuff you will need to perform is from your PC, or you can use the SD card, but let me tell you that USB OTG or the pen drive won't work, so keep that in mind. Now for connecting your phone with your PC in ADB sideload mode, click on the apply update option and then select the ADB sideload option from the recovery. Now the rest of the stuffs I'll be doing is from my PC. Now once you have connected your phone with your PC in ADB sideload mode, you will need these 3 files, link in the description. So firstly, you will need to install the ADB setup driver. So once I double click on it, an administrator pop-up appears, so just ignore it and then keep typing Y and press enter. And then you will need to just set it up like this. And now the ADB setup driver has been installed successfully. Now after this, you will need to extract the platform tools zip file like this, and now after it's extracted, you can see all the files are present here. So after this, you will need to double click on the storage path and then type cmd and press enter to open the Windows command prompt in this folder. Now you will simply need to type this command adb then space sideload, and then giving a space, drag the Orange Fox file in here and then press enter. Once you have done that, as you can see that the process will start in a few seconds and it will automatically reboot into the Orange Fox recovery by itself. And yes, it has started booting into the Orange Fox recovery, so it was pretty simple, right? Anyways, let's move into the phone. So now once the recovery has booted successfully, we will need to give the pattern or the pin to decrypt our internal storage data. So once I have entered the pattern of my phone, the data has been successfully decrypted, and now you can clearly check and access the files of our internal storage. So let me just customize the recovery a little bit so that you can clearly check the phone. Now for the flashing process, you can use your internal storage, external SD card, USB OTG, and even ADB sideload. Like if you want to flash anything via your USB OTG, then just simply connect the USB OTG pen drive with your phone and then move into the mount section and just mount the USB OTG And moving back, you can clearly select the USB storage from here, and as you can see that our OTG files has been detected. And you can simply flash the files from your OTG as you want. But currently I'll do it from my phone's internal storage because it is the easiest and the fastest way to flash any files. So I'll just simply go to the folder where I have kept the ROM file, and now I will just simply click on it and swipe it. And now as you can see that the flashing process has started. So let's wait for it to end.
A few inches later.
Now as you can see that our flashing process is about to end, and yes, the ROM has been successfully flashed. And if you have noticed, I flashed the alpha Droid ROM, so stay tuned for that video coming soon. Now watch every step carefully and don't fuck up, else you will get boot loop. So now you will need to move into this section and then simply click flash current orange fox to keep the orange fox recovery. So just simply swipe here, and now it has been flashed. Now click on the reboot option and then simply click on recovery, and our phone will start rebooting back into the orange fox recovery. So once our phone has rebooted into the orange fox recovery, we will still need to enter our pattern or pin because we haven't formatted the data yet. Now after the data has been successfully decrypted, we will need to open this tab and then click on format data, and after that type yes. And once we have done that, press enter, and as you can see that the data will be formatted, so you must do this step, otherwise you will get boot loop. Now once you have done it, simply click on reboot to system from here. Now our phone will start booting into the system, so let's wait for it. And as you know that the first boot takes about 40 to 50 seconds, so let's wait. Now as you can see that our phone has finally booted into our system without any problem. So yeah, I hope you have learned how to flash any ROM. And wait, the video isn't even over. Now I already told you before that this recovery is much better than the TWRP and the ASP recovery, and the reason is its features and customization. Now before we talk about the features and customizations, if you have doubts regarding flashing files from your external SD card, then simply click on this option from your internal storage directory, and now here you will find a folder called the external SD card. So if your device has an external SD card, this will show all the files of your external SD card, and you can simply flash the files from here. Now talking about the features, so you get a lot of features in this recovery. Like when you move into this fourth tab and open the settings menu, as you can see, you get a lot of features. So firstly, when you move into this general tab, you'll get features like you can set the performance of the recovery accordingly, and moving back, you also get features for quick charging, signature verification, and one thing which I really liked is this flash orange fox automatically after flashing the ROM, by which you don't need to flash recovery every time manually after you flash your ROM. Just enable it and the orange fox recovery will be flashed by itself. Now when you will move into the customization tab, you can customize the theme of your recovery. Like if I select white as my background color, as you can see that the background color turns white, and you can also customize the accent colors from this tab. Like if I select black, as you can see that the accent turns black. Moving back, you also get some gesture features and navbar features. Like firstly, you can change the navbar style from here, and you can also customize the navbar's background. In fact, you can also invert the navbar from this option. Now you also get customizations for your status bar, and moving back, you can also customize your lock screen of your recovery. Like this is the way your lock screen appears when you lock the recovery, and now if I select this clock and check the lock screen, you can check the time from your recovery's lock screen. Now you can also customize your keyboard from here, and one thing which I really liked is that keyboard is exactly same as the Gboard, but the emoji seems to be missing.
Huh?
Apart from this, you can also customize your recovery font. I mean, we get more font styles in the recovery than some ROMs. Yep. Now moving into the display features, you can simply adjust the brightness and screen timeout from here, and apart from this, you can also customize the vibration feedback from here. Now moving back, you also get ADB sideload feature right here, and if you move into this Fox add-on tab, then you can clearly see that you can even install Magisk directly from here. And moving down, you also get another feature called the app manager. So when you open it, it takes some time to load all the apps, and now as you can see that you can deload your apps directly from here. So yep, that was all for the features and customizations of this recovery, and I hope you probably figured out that why this recovery is better than the TWRP or the AOSP recovery. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I mean, I don't know how many times I have said this, but if you did, make sure to like it, share with your friends, and most importantly, make a sub. So goodbye and take care.